In this video, you will learn about 8 types of gifts that, according to Buddhist teachings, you should never accept. Although gifts are usually seen as expressions of love and generosity, some gifts carry negative energy that can significantly affect your life, from karma to inner peace. Do you really know what you're receiving when you accept a gift? Perhaps you've encountered situations where a gift didn't bring the expected joy, but instead led to a series of unexpected problems. This might not simply be a coincidence. Buddhist tradition warns about gifts that can disturb your spiritual energy, exposing you to unwanted negative energies. Have you ever considered the consequences of accepting certain types of gifts? Watch until the end of this video to understand how the ancient teachings of Buddhism can help you avoid negative influences. Declining specific gifts could be the key to maintaining positive energy and protecting your soul. Together, we'll explore how to identify these gifts and make decisions that help you sustain peace and harmony in your life. If you find this content helpful and want to learn more about ancient wisdom that can improve your life, don't forget to click like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any videos. Your journey of self-discovery starts here. In Buddhist philosophy, it is believed that every object carries a certain energy or vibration that can affect both the giver and the receiver. This leads to a deeper understanding of the nature of the gifts we receive in our daily lives. When someone gives us a gift, it's not just an exchange of a physical object, but we also take in the energy that comes with it, whether positive or negative. For this reason, Buddhism encourages caution when accepting gifts, because doing so opens the door to the influences of the energy carried by that gift. These influences can disrupt our spiritual balance in ways we may not expect. If we don't carefully reflect on what we're accepting, we risk exposing ourselves to energies that are not in harmony with our personal vibrations. For example, imagine receiving a gift that was given with negative intentions or originated from questionable circumstances. The gift may carry negative energy from its past, and when we accept it, those negative vibrations could begin to affect our lives, causing emotional, spiritual, and even physical imbalance. In Buddhism, we are taught to cultivate mindfulness and awareness in all of our actions, including how we treat gifts. It's important to understand that not everything that glitters is gold, and sometimes the true value of a gift may be greater than we realize. Accepting a gift without awareness may seem harmless, but in reality, it could open the door to energies that disrupt our inner peace. This is why Buddhist teachings guide us to be selective and careful about what we allow into our lives. This doesn't mean we should be ungrateful or suspicious, but rather to maintain our spiritual and energetic balance. Remember, when you accept a gift, you are not just accepting the physical item, but also forming an energy connection, which can affect your life in profound and lasting ways. Therefore, before accepting anything, it's essential to ask yourself if this gift truly resonates with the energy you want to cultivate in your life. By declining a gift that doesn't align with your vibration, you reaffirm your commitment to peace and inner harmony. Sometimes saying no thank you is the best decision to preserve your energy and maintain spiritual balance. By rejecting things that don't resonate, you protect yourself from unwanted energies. Now let's share a positive affirmation. I am a magnet for positive energy and kindness in all forms. Together, let's create a positive chain and protect our spiritual well-being. Now that you understand the importance of the energy in objects and how they can affect your life, let's explore the types of gifts that, according to Buddhist teachings, you should not accept. Although these gifts are often given with good intentions, they may carry energies that disrupt your spiritual and emotional balance. Let's carefully examine each one so you can protect your energy and maintain inner peace. The first type of item you should never accept is something inherited from strangers or from people who have had tumultuous lives. In Buddhism, it's believed that inherited items carry the energy of their previous owners, including their emotions, challenges, and even unresolved karma. Imagine receiving a piece of jewelry that once belonged to someone who endured great hardship. The negative energy and suffering attached to that item could affect you, creating a gloomy environment and even bringing bad luck. Before accepting such an item, it's crucial to think carefully about its origin and whether you want to bring that energy into your life. When you accept an inherited item, especially from someone who had a life full of conflict or tragedy, you're not only taking in the object, but also its history. The negative vibrations that these objects carry can continue to affect your environment, causing stagnation or even attracting unwanted events. In Buddhism, we are taught to let go of things that no longer serve our well-being, including objects that carry the burdens of someone else's past. So, before accepting an inherited item, ask yourself if you're ready to face the energies and stories behind it. Sometimes, gratefully letting go of these objects without keeping them in your life is the best way to honor the past without being tied to it. If you choose to keep an inherited item, it's important to perform a cleansing ritual such as smudging, meditation, or using other energy-purifying methods. These practices will help remove any lingering negative energy, ensuring that you are not affected by unhealthy vibrations. The second type of gift you should not accept is one given by someone with whom you have a complicated relationship. In Buddhism, it's believed that the intention behind a gift is as important as the gift itself. If the gift is given by someone with whom you have a strained relationship, the tension from that relationship may be embedded in the gift. Accepting the gift could open the door to unwanted emotions and energy. For example, if a gift is given with the intention to manipulate, guilt trip, or coerce you, those negative energies may transfer to you. Accepting a gift from someone with whom you have a difficult relationship can prolong a negative cycle instead of resolving tension. In such cases, declining the gift may protect you from energies that drain your inner peace. The energy from this type of gift can create an unwanted connection between you and the giver, maintaining feelings of tension or conflict. In Buddhist philosophy, clarity and sincerity of intention are crucial. Accepting a gift that carries the energy of conflict may harm your spiritual and emotional balance. It's essential to be honest with yourself about the emotions that this gift stirs up and the impact it may have on your life. So, when receiving a gift from someone with whom you have a complicated relationship, ask yourself about the true motive behind the gift. If you feel the gift is an attempt to control, manipulate, or bring emotional burdens that you don't want to face, then politely declining may be the best choice. Remember, protecting your energy and mental well-being is more important than avoiding temporary discomfort. Saying no to a gift that carries negative energy is an act of self-care and respect for your inner peace. The third type of item you should not accept is those obtained in conflict situations, such as inheritance disputes or goods related to family conflicts. Buddhism teaches that the energy from conflict situations is still attached to that item. When you accept a gift that is the subject of a dispute, you may inadvertently invite into your life the disharmony, anger, and suffering that surrounded that object. These negative emotions can infiltrate your home and life, creating a tense and unstable environment that can be hard to clear. Accepting a gift related to a dispute can also perpetuate the negative energy it carries. These items are often filled with resentment and bitterness, and even if the conflict has been resolved, the negative vibrations can persist. This can affect not only your living environment, but also your spirit and those around you. In Buddhism, Maintaining harmony in life is essential, and accepting a gift that symbolizes disharmony can disrupt this balance. Therefore, before accepting a gift that was once the subject of a dispute, carefully consider the spiritual and energetic impact of bringing it into your life. Ask yourself if you truly want to carry the weight of those negative energies into your personal space. If you have any doubts, it's best to decline the gift, or if possible, find a way to cleanse its energy before keeping it. Perform a cleansing ritual to release any negative energy before bringing an item into your life. Ensure that the energy in your home remains balanced and healthy, as this is crucial for your mental peace. This also means that sometimes you need to be ready to let go of items associated with stories of conflict or suffering. The fourth type of item you should not accept is those that evoke painful memories or difficult periods in your life. According to Buddhist philosophy, letting go is a crucial step toward achieving inner peace. Objects that remind you of tough times, even if they hold sentimental value, can prolong feelings of suffering and sadness if you're not ready to face them emotionally. Instead of bringing joy, these items can act as an emotional anchor, keeping you trapped in past pain and hindering personal growth, thus blocking the way to new positive energies. When you hold on to an item that constantly reminds you of difficult times, in some way, you are imprisoning yourself in the negative emotions associated with that period. These items can become emotional triggers, evoking feelings of grief, loss, or regret that need to be released. Buddhism encourages us to live in the present and let go of the past, especially when that past hinders our spiritual progress. Holding on to these items can leave you stuck in an emotional loop, preventing you from moving forward and seeking true peace. Therefore, if someone gives you a gift that brings back painful or difficult memories, think carefully about the emotional impact that item might have on your life. You may want to keep it for sentimental reasons, but it's important to consider whether it truly contributes to your current happiness. Sometimes, letting go of these items by giving them away or storing them in less accessible places can be the first step toward healing and spiritual growth. When you release obstacles and old spaces, you make way for new positive energies and better experiences to come into your life, allowing yourself to fully enjoy the present. This brings us to the fifth gift you should not accept: gifts related to spiritual or religious practices that you are unfamiliar with or do not understand well. In Buddhist philosophy, the intention and deep understanding behind a spiritual object are very important. Accepting talismans, charms, or ritual items from other traditions without understanding their purpose can bring energies or influences that you are not prepared to handle. These items can carry significant symbolic meaning and energy, and if used without full understanding, they can disrupt your life, affect your personal spiritual practice, or attract unwanted vibrations. When receiving a spiritual item from a tradition you do not understand, you may inadvertently connect with energies or intentions that do not align with your beliefs and values. For example, a talisman considered sacred in one culture may not be compatible with your spiritual path. Furthermore, if you don't know how to use these items correctly, they can cause more confusion than benefit. Buddhism encourages caution and awareness in each individual's spiritual practice, including respecting the traditions and energies of other belief systems without hastily integrating them into your life. So, before accepting any gift that is spiritual or religious and that you don't fully understand, carefully consider the impact it may have on your life. If you do not feel a connection to the item or do not understand its significance, it is better to decline. Protecting your spiritual space and personal energy is an important part of self-care, and this requires careful choices about what you bring into your life. Making informed decisions will help ensure that your spiritual practice remains aligned with your beliefs and personal needs without being influenced by external energies that you do not fully grasp. When it comes to gifts, the purity of intention always plays a crucial role in any act of giving or exchange. If a gift is given with the expectation of receiving something in return, such as help, loyalty, or specific actions, it is no longer a genuine act of kindness, but becomes a tool for manipulation. Such gifts can create a sense of obligation and may even lead you into a toxic or imbalanced relationship, making you feel pressured to reciprocate in unnatural or uncomfortable ways. When you accept a gift with conditions, you may lose your freedom and peace of mind. These gifts often come with a sense of debt or an unspoken contract that makes you feel like you always owe the giver. This can create a cycle of expectation and disappointment that is hard to escape. In Buddhist teachings, we are encouraged to act with full awareness and avoid situations that may harm our peace and spiritual independence. A gift with expectations can truly become a form of control, jeopardizing your autonomy and clarity. Therefore, when you recognize that a gift comes with conditions or unspoken expectations, you need to consider carefully before accepting it. Ask yourself if you are willing to bear these expectations and whether that truly aligns with your values and needs for spiritual freedom. If you have any doubts, politely declining the gift may be the best way to protect your inner peace and avoid being bound by manipulation. Maintaining integrity and independence is essential, and this includes being cautious in choosing the gifts you allow into your life. Seventh, you should never accept gifts that are overly expensive or luxurious, especially when they are not appropriate for the nature of your relationship with the giver. In Buddhist philosophy, simplicity and detachment from material wealth are essential values for achieving peace of mind. When someone gives you a gift of high value, it can create an imbalance in the relationship, making you feel indebted or even uncomfortable, especially if you cannot reciprocate with something of equivalent value. Such gifts may carry hidden emotions or intentions that could disrupt the harmony and naturalness of the relationship. Accepting an expensive gift can create a power dynamic where the giver may expect something in return, such as eternal gratitude, favors in the future, or some form of control. This can lead to feelings of obligation or guilt, weighing heavily on your conscience and affecting your freedom to act. In Buddhism, maintaining relationships based on equality, mutual respect, and detachment is vital. Accepting a gift that goes against these principles can cause conflict, not only within yourself, but also with the giver. Furthermore, expensive gifts may be misinterpreted as attempts to buy affection, loyalty, or even your self-worth. Thus, when receiving a gift that is too luxurious or inappropriate for your current relationship, reflect on the underlying implications it carries. If the gift makes you feel uncomfortable or indebted, it could be a sign that the gift holds more meaning than mere sincerity. Instead of accepting it and feeling pressured, consider declining the gift sincerely and explaining that something so grand is unnecessary. Maintaining simplicity and honesty in relationships is crucial for protecting emotional and spiritual balance, preventing material gifts from affecting that peace. Eighth, you should never accept seemingly harmless gifts that are given during moments of disagreement or conflict. In Buddhist philosophy, the emotional state at the time of giving a gift is crucial, as it is believed that the energy from the moment the gift is presented will affect the receiver. When a gift is given immediately after an argument or in an effort to soothe a conflict, it may carry the energy of tension, anger, or resentment. Accepting such gifts can prolong the negativity associated with the conflict, bringing bad vibrations into your space and emotions. Even when the act of giving is intended to reconcile, the energy of the disagreement may still be present in that gift. These gifts, no matter how small or simple, become constant reminders of the conflict that occurred or contain the emotions from that moment. In Buddhism, maintaining harmony and cleansing energy is a core element. Accepting a gift that still carries the energy of conflict can disrupt this process. While the intention to reconcile is well-meaning, it should not come at the expense of your mental and emotional well-being. If you find yourself in a situation where a gift is given during a tense moment, consider whether that item truly helps resolve the issue or simply prolongs the negative vibrations. Perhaps the best way to resolve a conflict is to approach it directly and sincerely, rather than through intermediaries in the form of material items, which may carry emotional burdens. Declining a gift in this case not only protects you from negative energy, but also promotes a more authentic solution, free from the binding negative emotions. You will create a cleaner and more peaceful space in your life. Now that you understand which types of gifts to avoid, it's time to reflect on the consequences of allowing these items into your life. Every object you bring into your home carries its own energy and can directly impact your peace and happiness. Do you really want to trade your spiritual harmony for a gift? In Buddhism, we are taught to carefully choose what we bring into our sacred space, as this is where our energy is renewed and where we seek balance. Is that gift truly necessary, or is it a potential source of unwanted issues? Practicing detachment and having the courage to say no when something does not resonate with your energy is essential. Do not feel obligated to accept gifts that carry negative energy or come from people with unclear intentions. Remember that your space should be a sanctuary of tranquility where everything contributes to your well-being. If you accept something that does not align with your vibration, you risk contaminating your living environment and allowing chaotic energies to enter. Why risk your life when you can simply decline? You are the one who protects your home and soul from unwanted influences. Your home is not just a physical shelter, but also a spiritual space where every object reflects the peace you wish to maintain. If you have accepted items that you now realize hinder your energy, take the necessary steps to cleanse or remove them to restore balance. Every decision about keeping or discarding items in your living space is a choice between peace and chaos. Do not underestimate the power of an energetically clean space. Ultimately, the power is in your hands. Only you have the authority to decide what is allowed to exist in your living space and soul. When something feels wrong, saying no is not rudeness. It is an act of spiritual self-protection and self-care. You have the right and responsibility to keep your energy safe, and this makes your living space sacred. Therefore, to protect your inner peace, start making conscious choices about what you allow into your home. Today, you have understood the importance of protecting your energy, and this is the moment you need to take action, prioritizing your peace. It's not just about avoiding items that carry negative energy. It's also about nurturing and reinforcing your inner peace through daily choices. Have you ever paused to ask yourself how much your peace is worth? We often get caught up in societal standards or try to please others. But the truth is that nothing is more valuable than inner peace. From today, view each decision you make as an opportunity to protect the balance in your mind and heart. There is nothing wrong with saying no when something does not resonate with your energy. This is not selfish, it is an expression of wisdom. Protecting your peace is an act of love and self-care. Imagine how your life would change if everything around you were chosen to support your tranquility. When you place peace at the center of every decision, you not only improve your quality of life, but also radiate that peace to those around you. Even more wonderfully, you will begin to attract more positivity simply because you are living in harmony with yourself. Remember, every choice you make, no matter how small, has a significant impact on how you feel and how your life unfolds. So, what will you do today to nurture your inner peace? Perhaps it is a simple act like saying no to something that bothers you, or maybe it is taking time to care for yourself, away from negative external influences. Whatever it is, do it for yourself. Your peace is the foundation for a happy and fulfilling life, and only you can protect that. Finally, share your journey with others. Let us know how you protect your peace and the positive changes it brings to your life. Your experiences can inspire others to do the same, and together we can create a wave of self-care and happiness. When we live in peace, we face every challenge with strength and wisdom. Now that you know how to protect your energy and maintain your peace, remember that these habits are not only essential for health, but also for your spiritual growth. Choosing what enters your life is a powerful act of self-love. Make conscious choices and adjust your space to align with the energy you wish to cultivate. Never underestimate the impact of these decisions on your daily life and your spiritual journey. If this video has brought value to you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. This will help spread the message to more people seeking balance and serenity in their lives, just like you. Turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any future content that will surely continue to contribute to your health and development. Thank you very much for watching and for being part of this journey of self-discovery and self-care. See you in the next video.